you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Hellheim.
Ooh, River of Knives.
I told you the story before, but it still pissed me off. Where that guy was like, yeah, I did drugs and I felt what it was to die, and now I have a different view on life. And I was just like, you're fucking stupid. Like, you're a stupid person. Because he did, like, ayahuasca or one of those bullshit drugs where, like, I'm a changed person.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay.
That whole, like, epiphany thing.
It was just, I don't know. I guess I felt insulted because I was like, yeah, bitch, well, I've died for real, and there wasn't anything, you dumb idiot.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't say that because I was like, this must have meant something to you. I just think this is my personal thing where I think it's kind of annoying. I might.
Are you supposed to just
open
Why
it?
is she waiting? She
Open
has
the
to
gate.
open
No,
the gate.
don't. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate.
Not-
Don't.
She's done it.
So dark. It's dark. The dark.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross
Only
into
the
hell.
dead may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
So she must have taken his head from wherever his body was. That was really sad.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Seems like maybe she tried to surrender and they killed him. Or she did something and that ended up with her feeling responsible.
I find it. I mean, maybe this is just because of like my own personal experience. I find it like a little muddy how like the game is about like her journey and like her mental illness, but there's also this but the journey that we're on is about someone else, and like. Stop.
You wanted it to be only about her?
Yeah.
Instead of somebody like love or something?
Yeah. Not that I think that makes it bad or anything like that.
You wanted a more independent story?
The gods made you a warrior for a
Wanted. I guess it's just because of like how I view like the mental health journey. I view it as a very like personal thing.
Lonely?
Yeah.
She's hurt. She's injured.
Maybe they put in the love story so that people who don't have issues with that could have something that's accessible.
Yeah.
But even so, yeah, that makes sense because
some of the past.
most
When there is
of-
a new road ahead. The only one that makes any sense.
because yeah, the only person in your head is you, unless they're
Yeah.
not. Unless
And-
there's more than one, let me know.
Well, and I also just feel like,
Behind you!
yeah, it's kind of an interesting take. But I mean, I also know that, like, I can't speak for anybody else's journey, but like mine has been like mostly about myself.
Well, it's hard because nobody else is in your head.
And like nobody else can like truly understand what's going on. And also I think that like
He's gone!
it's one of those things where like if you're gonna beat it, like the strength has to come from inside of you.
Yeah, it's because a lot of people just in general, but also people with mental health struggles are like, if only I had somebody who would
Yes.
love me and take care of me, then all my problems would be solved. And then you get into a relationship and all you're doing is expecting this. Not that if you have a mental health struggle you shouldn't be in a relationship, but sometimes when you're really struggling you have to find the strength in yourself and not expect somebody else to fix you.
Yeah.
Because I do see lots of people being like, you can't leave me, I'm mentally ill, but it really
Every
people can leave for any reason they want.
Darkness
Yeah. Or even
brings
like
another challenge.
Nobody can fix your mental illness but yourself. And you should never expect somebody to stick with you if you're really struggling
Or
to the point where you're making them feel like shit.
I think it's also really common, like, and I've definitely done this, because I don't want to focus on what's going on with me. I try to like externalize my focus and focus on a relationship. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like taking care of somebody else instead of taking care of myself, because what's going on inside me is too uncomfortable. And so I'm not like coming at this from like I have it figured out and I'm better than that, because I've definitely done it.
Take him down! Take him down now!
So it's interesting that they kind of chose that
I think they
Remember
probably
the
it's just
warrior
an
trials.
easy way for people
to
to
understand it. Like put the
Just-
put the journey into terms that people can maybe.
Love is something that's important to people. But I do, you know, in general though, I do like the I'm here to save my male love, because usually it's men saving a woman,
Yeah.
even though he's already dead. But you know,
He did. And by all means, like I definitely don't think that like that kind of like romantic focus of the story makes it any like less good of a story. It's just a different one, I think, than maybe what I would have chosen.
So rich, so weak, they can see you.
But I think that that's also kind of like the nature of a game, right? Which is one of the criticisms that I saw from like other people who have like more personal experience with schizophrenia, was that like
Finish this! End it now!
you're like, because it's like a game, you're putting it in terms of like, here's like a, I don't know, like a journey or a quest.
and somehow this is gonna solve it,
Yeah.
but it's not. You're forever stolen, or already stuck forever. Sometimes I think to myself, if only I could just live somehow, some way to fix this thing that's, in my words, wrong with me. And I just think, oh shit, I'm gonna have to do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I think about that a lot too.
But there's a
The
lot of
journey
things
to
that
Hellheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
I guess something that people can relate to if you don't have a mental illness is, I remember having that same kind of feeling the second time I had my period. Not the first time where I was like, this is all new. The second time I was like, I'm gonna have to do this for like the next 40 years of my life. And it's, I guess that's just a
Probably
similar
longer
feeling.
than that.
For my uterus? I was talking about my period.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But I mean,
you know,
if you get it when you're 15, that's like,
I was a kid, so that was just the number.
oh.
You know, I was just like, I'm gonna
Sorry,
have to
I'm
do
getting
this.
caught up in logistics. And
Listen, Mari, it's actually gonna. All right, what's your age?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's figure it out.
Sorry.
It's 53 years, dumbass. No, and then other people feel it about just other shit. So
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess.
A giantess.
She will ask
well,
your
that's
name.
kind of cool.
She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business.
We got snacks and a.
The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Okay,
So I think
there's
we can
blue-
probably just wander around until we get those red symbols, because I don't think.
There's like a blue thingy happen over here. I don't know what the deal is.
This door.
Maybe, hold on. Maybe this blue light's making me think something's up. So I'm wondering, see how like there's this invisible thing? Maybe if I focus on it, something weird will happen, you know?
Yeah.
It looks like, oh, see?
Oh.
It makes like a, I had a feeling with those stairs. I was like, something about this.
Yeah.
And there was like weird jigga light. And so I was like, if we look at it weird, maybe it'll make it real. Like this? Maybe? Oh, wait, it has to be... It's probably that thing from a different angle. Maybe... Wait, hold on, let me see what... Yeah. What?
I'm doing it.
Here we go. No. More? Alright. No. This is it, right?
It seems like it, but...
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, burned bodies. So I think if you like this show, I mean this game, this movie, you would like God of War, and you would also like the show Britannia, and I have a feeling God of War,
Yeah.
this game, another game you would like if you like this game.
You mean the game that we played?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the audience.
Oh! I was like, Mari, are you okay?
I'm talking to the audience. I'm giving them supplements.
They're not here. I'm here. This is about me.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry.
Also, American Gods and also Britannia. What else is kind of like this? I didn't like the show Vikings because, I don't know, something about it was a little too soap opera for me.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Hellheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called... Hela possesses large dwelling places
Sorry.
in Hellheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre.
Sounds
That's-
hardcore.
Wow.
She is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Cool.
I love how they're like, and her house is metal as fuck.
And they just kept going. Like, and also her dog's named Fuck You. And also she has a cat that
And
just scratches your fucking face.
She has flaming curtains. It's like, you don't want that. And you're like, what? No, I do want that. That sounds cool.
Wait, what's her name? Where do I find her?
Yeah. That's like when, you know, like some religious folks will be like, Satan does this, that, and the other thing. And everyone's like, yeah, sounds pretty sweet.
She wears a shirt that says Feminazi.
The gate. It's opening.
She's got nose piercings. She's a total nightmare, dude.
Yeah.
So crazy. And you're like, I don't know, man. She sounds pretty cool.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I knew it. She shaved her head because she's hardcore.
I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight
Wonder-
the darkness. Fight it.
I wonder if this represents
Get up.
when
Get up.
her love was dying and
Get
she
up
said,
and
I'm
fight.
sorry, I can't watch this. Oh, sword broke. Because it whispers, I'm sorry, I can't watch this.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? And we only see what our inner eye creates for us?
Technically, she's
Is
right.
this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
I feel so attacked right now.
Yeah.
If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on. There.
So she must be fighting real people.
Huh?
She must be fighting real people if she broke her sword.
I don't know. I kind of thought that this
Why
was
go
all
on?
like a mental journey.
When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined.
Oh god. Oh no.
Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He knows. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.